Going back to the different eras, you'll have most of the time the earlier ones are having timber cladding, so your weatherboards, mainly weatherboards really when you think about it, bevel back weatherboards. There are systems being developed where you can insulate over the top of them, but then it's got to be looked at on a case-by-case basis. And if you are ripping off the claddings, well then you're going to expose the timber and then you can insulate. And so if you're not redoing the inside, you can do it from the outside. So it comes down to what your budget is, what your end goal is with it. If you're doing a deep retrofit where you're stripping off the linings from inside plus the claddings, well then you can attack it from both sides, which is really good. But say for example, if you couldn't afford or didn't want to strip out the internal linings, but you can do the outside, then you do it from the outside. So you can then insulate things from the outside. You can if you're replacing the claddings. So weatherboards, again, you've got issues like, because of the older ones being timber like Remu or mostly Remu, they weren't treated, so they have the border, local insect infestation. So what becomes a problem then? So also lead paint. A lot of the houses were painted with lead paint, and that's where you get the toxins being leached to the ground.